Excerpts from the Book of Zeal. The Spectres. The Spectres are perhaps the strangest of all the races. They are an enigma to all, even the Vespers. They come in various shapes and sizes, but it is questionable whether they have defined forms at all. They can take on ephemeral forms that resemble anything they desire. Sometimes unaware onlookers might mistake them for Vespers or elementals, but closer inspection always reveals the truth. Spectres can also assume a more solid form, but for the most part they prefer to remain nearly intangible. In that state, they have the ability to transport themselves across planes of existence. They can even carry other entities anywhere in the world at will. Spectres do not settle anywhere in particular. They do not create villages or other communities in the same way that other races do. It is unknown to most if they communicate any more with other spectres than they do with members of any other race. The Vespers suspect that the spectres do commune with each other occasionally, though the details of such encounters are unknown. At the very least, spectres must interact with each other, and Anubis in particular, as they carry out their duties as soul guides. For most people, an encounter with a spectre is a rare occurrence, but it is usually seen as a positive experience. For example, if a lost person ever stumbles upon a spectre, their salvation is ensured. While direct contact between spectres and most other people is rare, they are not introverted like the fairies or timid like the gnomes. They are simply mysterious. Despite their aloof natures, spectres are not opposed to holding conversations during their chance encounters with members of the other races. In truth, they are intrigued by the lives of members of the other races. Sometimes they even startle people by popping up unexpectedly and posing questions. Spectres do not mate or form any type of lasting bond. They do not seem to have a single means of reproduction. Sometimes a spectre might split into two completely new beings. Other times, a spectre's personality might be somehow rewritten to the point that the spectre becomes unrecognizable as the same person. At some point, a change just happens, and the spectre that once was becomes something new. Do spectres actually die? No one really knows. As with all things associated with their lives, the end of those lives is hard to pin down. When it comes to the spectres, personality traits, form, even lifespan are all nebulous. The Vespers try to study and relate to the spectres as they do with all races, but even they are not able to understand the actions of their most enigmatic creations. The Vespers, unlike any member of mankind, can locate the spectres at will, but being in a spectre's presence does not guarantee enlightenment. All anyone knows for sure about the spectres is that nothing about them can be known for sure. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe for more tales from Zeal. Also, look out for Birth of the Forever King, the first novel from the world of Zeal. It's coming soon.